Station. This song was written by Carly Simon, and I'm doing my James Taylor's version. When you're down and troubled, and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Station.
Station boys and girls, it's time for Blame and Phable and his amazing friends.
This is Phable from One Collection Down.
Yeah.
I started One Collection Down as a way to share my love for comics and pop culture. But I also started it so I could seek out like-minded people who love the things I loved. This community is everything. It's changed my life.
Blame Phable, blame Nick, blame the brother, that's Joe. Blame Stu for the jewels as we stick to the code. PCP on me, bad batch, this one's for the bros. And the ones that paid the way for everything that we know. Figgy Friday is a vibe, let me put you on game. Don't forget to throw your sets on Saturday with the gang. A lot of things to cover remark if you're drawing a blank. Cover A's and variants, man, we one of the same. Gotta read between the lines, all the things we can handle. We should talk about art while we look through the panels. Wanna talk about smarts, are we taking the channels? Dr. Strange, Dr. Doom, how he holding the candle. Either way, the sorcerer supreme. Backlog bros, we do this for the team. Spread love, that's part of the regime. Every day is a movie, we just trying to beat the scene. Have discussions about the things that we seen. Real nice, but our comic game is mean. So come kick it with your boy, we got amazing friends. A call away, all you gotta do is station in. What a great event, stay tuned as we grow. And stick around to the next episode.
Station. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the all-new, all-different Blame Phable show and another edition of Bags, Boards, and Badass Women, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. It's Friday. It's time to kick back. It's time to bullshit. It's time to smoke them if you got them. Drink whatever the hell you're drinking. And all that other illegal shit that you might be doing. And come hang out with us, man, as we talk about a bunch of stuff. We got a great guest tonight. We got a great show planned for you guys. So let's get this party started. Let me bring out my panelists, man. First up, the guy who freaking abandoned me last week, Nick Comic Culture.
What are you talking about, man? You're bad at shit.
Thanks.
I'm here now, man. That's all that matters. Why are you living in the past? There's floods in Texas. Why are we so concerned about what happened last week? Go on.
Oh man, no, you know I'm always happy to see you, Nick, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man. I'm doing great, dude. I just walked out of Fantastic Four like a couple of hours ago, so I'm all jacked up. I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys, and yeah, it's a great summer for movies, man.
All right, just hold it. You know, no spoilers yet. We'll get there. Oh man, Nick, thanks for joining me, man.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring out my other boy, my homie Stu, Dr. Doom's fan.
Station, I'm finna spoil everything. Everything.
Oh, Stu, my favorite part was
Dude, unbelievable. Yeah. Man, what up, fellas? So glad to be here. Happy Friday to everybody here and out there in the chat. So glad to be here for another installment of this wonderful series, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
joining me as always, Stu, man. Love
Oh
you,
yeah,
bro.
bro. Love you, bro.
Can't wait to get this party started, man. All right, let's bring out our next panelist, my homie and yours, S-Vaughn82.
Station, brother.
What's up, fellas?
What up? What up?
Glad to be here. I'm feeling better this week. I'm not sick anymore. I don't know anything about the Fantastic Four movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to going to see it.
You're about to find out all about it. Now.
Yeah, we'll give you the whole
It looks
lowdown.
good.
Get your pen and pad. So
No spoilers. No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers.
Well, thank you, Scotty, for making it tonight, man. Always a pleasure having
course.
you on the show, brother. Oh yeah, man. All right, let's keep this train rolling, man. Let me bring out my next panelist, my homie, the one that brings all the damn energy to the show, the man, Big Herm Collectibles.
Station. What's up, guys? I can't wait to talk about Fantastic Four, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When Batman shows up. Oh, wait, that's something else. That's another movie.
Yeah.
it's a crossover.
What is up, man? Up. Last week, I apologize. I fell asleep. By the time I got up, it was time to go to work. I'm like, damn it. I missed it again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to see my girl, Sheena, but you know what I mean? But I'm here this week, and we're gonna celebrate this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I've got my Fantastic Four shirt on. You know what I mean? I got my fellas here. Let's go. You know
I couldn't have timed our guest
Yeah.
and the movie that came out this
That's what I'm
week
saying.
at a better
That's awesome.
time, right? Isn't that crazy? I didn't plan that, but that was just a circumstance or fucking happenstance,
out.
whatever. It worked out, yeah. But anyway, let's keep this train rolling, man. Let me bring out my brother, Bobby Delaghetto.
Station, bro.
Hardcore Station.
Station, my brothers. Good to see you guys.
How you
Good
doing,
to be
Bobo?
here. Yeah, man.
How was your week, man? You been okay?
Oh, rough week, man. Work wise, kicking my butt, and yeah. But I'm happy to be here. It's Friday, and here with my homies and Caroline. Yeah, I got to be here for the ladies, man. You know that.
All right. I know you're ladies, man. I know you, Bobby. I know how you are. Oh, man. Coming all the way from the UK, my homie from the Geeks Unleashed podcast, Mark Unleashed.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
What's
Sorry,
up?
I wasn't here for like the pre-show because I kept putting the fucking wrong link into the thing. I was getting on. It was getting on my nerves. I was like, "What?" Well, I went in and it said I'd missed the show. I was like, "What?" I was like,
"Oh, you went into one of the older shows?"
Yeah, I kept going to one of the older shows. They kept going, "This show ended," and I was like, "It can't have ended." So I went onto YouTube to see if you guys were live or if I'd missed it. And then anyway, I kept putting the wrong link in. So mind disorganization, I guess. Anyway, yeah, thanks for having me. Like everyone, I've seen Fantastic Four, but do you know what though? It's been a good year. I think this is probably the best year for film since before COVID.
Yeah,
honestly,
man.
like F1 as well. Go and see that in the big screen. It's still on in certain places, but that was a pretty good movie. I know what you did last summer as well, twice in the last 7 days.
Damn, dude, this guy saw everything,
Shit,
bro.
let's go.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a really good year. Even TV, like Dexter. It's fine. I feel like things are finally coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it feels like we're finally getting the products,
It's
like
been
all
good.
that, everything like bouncing back from the writer's strike and everything. Now we're
Yeah.
starting to see the fruits of that.
Yep.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
We got a great ass South Park episode the other night. I don't know if you guys saw that.
One
Yeah,
for
that
the
was
books. Man.
Oh man, that was great. But anyway, let's bring out our guest of honor, man. This young lady, I've actually been a fan of hers for a very long time. She didn't know that, but I have. I think she's one of the smartest, one of the most intelligent, well-read, and wittiest people in this community. And when I was thinking of doing this bag boards and badass women, she was right there at the top of the list of one of the people I wanted to invite. And we actually got a chance to chop it up a few months earlier because she found out that I was a fan of the Greg and Fake book, the one we got to add in.
Oh, Santos Sisters.
Santos Sisters.
Oh, yeah.
my mind blanks when I'm on the air. But I had missed so many issues. And when she found out, she went and found a printing of issue number 1, and she sent it my way, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
and ever since then,
Very cool.
have a lot of love for her. So I'm so glad she's here tonight. Let's bring her out, man. None other than the one and only Lady Fantastic.
Birthday mustard!
Let's go.
It made me want to scream mustard for some reason. I don't know why. I'm digging the energy. What's going on, dudes?
What's up?
Chilling, man. Finally, you're here. Finally.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
man. All right.
Car's a long time coming, Caroline, man. I'm glad you're here tonight. Hang out with us. Talk some shit about all the crazy shit that happens in this community. All the cool stuff that's come out.
I thought I was just going to tell you guys everything that was wrong about men.
We don't have that much time.
I'm trying to wrap it up before midnight.
I just thought you guys would be in a receptive mood for that.
I mean, it's like normal day kind of thing.
Yeah, same shit. It's just a Tuesday, right?
I mean, you could switch this from a pop culture show to an abusive show against men.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Anyway, Caroline, thank you so much for joining us, man. Like I said, I've been a big fan of yours for a long time, and so I'm so happy for you to be on the show. But let's bring out the resident crooner, man, the guy that sings us in every show. He sets the mood, he sets the tone. My brother and yours, Brother Joe.
He's pulling at my heartstrings, man. Pulling at my heartstrings.
Hey, this is tougher than I thought because singing to the ladies, man, really gets me hyped up. I don't know. Butterflies.
Butterfly in the sky.
Caroline, the song that I relate you to is that Captain Fantastic and Brown Dirt Cowboy by Elton John. I mean, because you're fantastic and I'm just a brown dirt cowboy.
I thought you were going to say Roses, but I'm glad you didn't. It's a great song by Outkast.
Oh, yeah. Well, Brother Joe, thank you as always for singing us in every Friday night. Another banger, bro. Another banger. You did it again.
Very good. Oh,
I get so nervous. Let's say hello to the audience so I can get out of here.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Let's say hello to the audience so I can get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
He's on his contract. He's on his contract.
Yeah, he's on overtime right now, Phable. Come
You
on.
guys can't pay him enough.
No.
He's got to go on Kimmel's show in a minute. So.
Yeah.
90 seconds.
Hard nuts, dude.
Jeez.
Sorry, Brother Joe. All right. Well, luckily for you, somehow the chat, there must have been a bunch of people that jumped in this thing because the whole thing cut off on me, and I knew what the first comments was, and they're not there anymore. So luckily for you, the comments got cut short. So if I missed your comment from the beginning of the show, I am truly sorry. I know Jay left a comment, Jay from Hydro Asylum. He always leaves us a little message because he can never make the show. So I'll just say right away, station to Jay from Hydro Asylum Comics. Love you, brother. Thanks for always leaving us good messages. But I'll start with the first one I got up here, which is our brother E9 Panel Grid Station. What is going on, E? Thanks for joining us tonight. Also was in the beginning of the show because I know she dropped a bunch of links. Our sister, the moderator extraordinaire, Christina Payne, in the building station. What is going on, Christina? Thank you always for helping us out on the show, man. I really appreciate it. When we do bags, boards, and badass women part 2, you better check for that invite because it's coming. We got one of our former guests on the bags, boards, and badass women, Candace Barbosa, in the building station. What is going on? We got our homie, my boy Big Herm's partner, Prime Time Tom, is in the house station. What is going on, Tom? How are you, man? We got our homie, man, the Comics King himself, Brandon, is in the building station. What is going on, Brando? Said, miss y'all on Sheena's stream. She really the best. Absolutely, bro. Couldn't agree more. We got the homie, the troublemaker, Two Gun Pedro in the building. Station. What is going on, Two Gun? Two Gun. Hit me up about the Horror Fest thing, man. I think I got like 1 day to turn in my Horror Fest movies, bro. And I haven't had time to think about it. So hit me up as soon as you can, man. Who else we got in the house, man? So many good people. Of course, our sister pulling double duty, Lady Fantastic, saying Santos Sisters was nominated for an Eisner for Best Ongoing Series. Hell yeah.
You get booed for this one. It's getting serious.
Nick, what's your favorite Cassie Kane moment besides the new book?
I have to think about that. She had some really good moments in Rom's detective run, but I'm still doing a lot of back reading and learning more about her. She's just the most interesting character, I think.
Yeah, super interesting.
Yeah. She had a really good little few moments in that detective book. I'm sure there's a lot of great ones. We're still learning though.
Oh yeah. Christina reminding everybody that we have till August 2nd to nominate your host, special guest, and amazing panel, and others in the CBC Awards. Oh yes, sis. Definitely consider all the gentlemen on these panels because they all have channels and shows, and of course our sister, Lady Fantastic. Unruly Simeon is in the house.
What's up, Unruly? He's all right. He's all right.
He's all right. He's okay. We love Unruly over here.
He's good people.
Oh yeah. We got our sisters from another Mr. Melanin and Manga in the building.
Gina, I asked her, I was like, you want me to be mean to him? Because I'll be fucking mean to him. And she was like, no, but I love you for asking. All right, I will. I'll be mean.
We got our homie Dr. Dew's fan club. Shouting out everybody. Stations too, of course. Guys, if you commented it before and you're still around, definitely drop a comment in here. And I will definitely try to get to it. All right, guys. You know how we like to start this show with a little bit of rants.
Yeah,
with recommendations. Oh yeah, wait. We gotta say bye to Brother Joe. I'm sorry. You're right, Brother Joe.
Bye, Brother Joe. Thanks for singing. I loved your voice.
I love you guys. I've got a week off before a 2-night summer
Yeah, you killed it.
So you're gonna better watch yourselves.
All right now.
Nice. Appreciate you, sir.
I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Station.
All right. Before I was so rudely interrupted by that guy. Rants and recommendations. All right. So you know we like to start rants and recommendations always with my brother Stu.
Hold on, throw it to somebody else, bro. I just got to grab my book real quick. My bad. I'll be right back.
Nick. Rants and recommendations, brother.
I got a rant this week, finally. And it's with IDW, to be honest. The TMNT news that we're getting a new team after what, issue 12? After Jason Aaron and Juan Ferreira are leaving the title after issue 12, just when it was starting to get good. And we wasted like all this fucking time with their backstory, having to tie it in with the last 150 issues that were crap. And now we have to give up that awesome creative team for some other team. I don't even know who they are. It's so frustrating to hear that news, man. I feel like they should have just started from scratch, skipped the past run that they did, the 150 issues they already had, start brand new, let Jason Aaron cook, let Juan sit on this book for 20 issues, let Aaron sit on it for 20 issues, build it to something cool. But we had to waste 4 or 5 issues getting the brothers back together. We don't even know what the villain is doing right now. And before
Jason
you know
Aaron.
it, we're going to get 2 or 3 issues and we're going to jump onto a new creative team and that book will die. And that's just how that's going to go. And it's just really frustrating that we finally get a good TMNT book with a good creative team on it. And it's going to fizzle away in probably 3 months. I hope it doesn't, but I really have a feeling it's going to. And that really
how many
pisses me
issues
off.
was Aaron on?
He's on what, 10 came out last week, and he's on it for 12.
Okay.
So like, and they tell us on issue 10. It's like, oh, okay. And they made such a big deal about this too. When it first came out, they're throwing pizza parties, they're giving out pins, they're giving out special displays and shit like that. They were so excited to relaunch TMNT. And then they did, and the story doesn't go anywhere for 6 issues. It just starts getting good, and the team falls off in 2 more issues.
But do you think Aaron may have too much on his plate?
Probably. He's got 2 independent books coming out on top of this.
And he's doing Absolute Superman. So it's like sometimes when their bandwidth gets short, sometimes they'll randomly get pulled off projects. And I don't know, maybe he's got.
It's frustrating.
I know.
And
I'm so sad for Juan.
Juan is one of the best interior artists we have right now. And he needs a book. He needs a big property to shine. And TMNT was it.
What's the surname? Sorry. I don't read TMNT. Juan who?
Juan Ferreira.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
He's got some of the best interior work I've seen in comics, man. And he's got a huge IP to work on, and now he's gonna fall off in 2 issues too. And it's fucking heartbreaking. Yeah. So yeah, that's my rant. IDW, do better. Keep these guys on longer. Let them cook for a while. Stop switching up some teams. It's really frustrating.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I think we're definitely in the era where long runs are over with a creative team, man. I'm lucky I got Daniel Warren Johnson as long as I did on Transformers, right? Like that was pure luck with that.
Yeah, at least you got 24 issues with that team, you know. So I mean that was pretty good. In 2 years, not bad, man. Not bad.
Absolutely.
Jason Aaron made me love Thor, and like anybody that can make me love Thor since not loving him from like the Simonson era. I was like, this motherfucker's good.
He's good.
It was on the bestseller, New York's bestseller list. God of Thunder was like,
the
man can write.
Yeah. I loved his Punisher, man.
Punisher was outstanding. Yeah,
I loved this Punisher. It was fantastic.
I did not read that one, but I heard a lot of people comment on it.
Bug Wars. That's kind of lukewarm for me. I can take it or leave it. Honestly, he's got like Skin Breaker or something coming out soon. He's got another book coming out as well, and so he's very busy. I get it, but TMNT, man, that should be a property that people are dying to stay on, and they just need to give them the reins and let them do whatever they want to do with it. But yeah, that's really disappointing.
Yeah, well, I'm sure IDW's working on it. I'm sure they're gonna come with another creative team that's good. No, he said no.
Is Jason the thing that so because he is working on a few things, is this your favorite piece of work that he's on right now?
No, I don't love anything he's on right now.
So you don't love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but you're sad that he's going.
It's been getting better. That's the problem. The problem is I think he was set up for failure, to be honest. If he could have started the Turtles fresh with a new *1, not tied to the previous 150 story arc,
right?
When they reboot it and they started in a familiar place, Splinter's around, they got some cool stuff going on. He can like a Transformers kind of situation where they kind of forgot what was going on. They kind of reset, they went back, they started over, and it's fresh and exciting. If he had that opportunity with Juan for 2 years, that would have been great, I think. But they had to drag all that baggage with him. It took him 5 issues to kind of get things going.
Yeah.
Right.
Now we're just starting to gel, but we don't really have a bad guy, really. We kind of do like a corrupt mayor, but like, who cares, right? So we have some cool battles going on, and Frere's doing the work of his life, but like now they're going to be gone in 2 months or whenever the last issue is, issue 12. And that's frustrating because it just started to heat up, man. I started to get real excited about it, and now they're going to.
This is why I dropped off after like 3 issues, because I was like, I hadn't read the first 150, and I was I can't bother with this, and I was like, no, I'm not going to go back and buy those 150 or whatever.
No, you don't need to do that at all. No.
But I just dropped off. So I would have liked to have carried on. I love the Turtles, but yeah.
We got the brother Derek Neiman in the building. Station, Derek.
Oh, the courtroom drama. That was that was ridiculous. That was so dumb. They go to court on some bogus charges, and they represent themselves, and they stumble the whole time, and they can't come up with any defense.
Yeah, I want to shout Derek out. Derek's
like clapping, put him in jail, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I forget on whose video it was, but Derek quoted A Few Good Men in reference to that scene. I thought that was hilarious. Like, it definitely felt like that.
Our boy Brando said, I've been telling you, Nick, 10 years detective. After 5 years, common man, get to it. It's the best.
I've done more backlog reading this year and last year than I ever have. I'll get to it eventually.
Oh, yeah. Fucking school these boys, lady.
Sorry, what? I was just reading something. Oh yeah, I will.
We
Nice.
got Coffee Monster in the building. What is going on, sis? How are you?
I want some coffee.
Station, man. Oh yeah, so many good people in the house.
Sabrina's my Fortnite buddy. We shoot people together and bitch.
Fortnite. Oh, let me find out you guys are gamers. Oh
Yeah, dude. You know, like, I'll play. I got a Series S, and I mean, I have a Switch.
rest in peace, Xbox. Rest in
Oh,
Damn,
Well,
don't do
are you
that.
on
Does
the,
not
are you
have
on
one.
the PlayStation? Xbox is with Microsoft, bro. I think it's better.
Oh, PC Master Race.
I will obviously, but look, I'm a simp. I can't so PC is uber level. My little bro is a PC nerd. I am not that intense. Like I see it, it's beautiful. It's way beyond the capacity I would ever need it for. Like it's JB level on Grandma's Boy. Like that's and that's no hate, but like
How did he see me?
He's saying
Outside, scary. Sun
he's on it
bad.
right now and watching. Oh,
I
yeah.
love
Thank
that
you,
movie,
sis.
dude.
Oh my
Grandma's
god,
Boy
it's such a slept on gem. Yeah.
is classic. And
Our brother Angel Hunter in the building as well. Station, how are you, Angel? He was our guest last week, man. Love this dude, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. All right, Stu, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready. There we
All
go.
right, guys. If you haven't seen FF already, First Steps, go see it. Obviously, right? It's out this weekend. It's amazing. I just want to talk about a couple of books, man, that I think are particularly relevant to the
Talk to
movie.
'em.
Yeah, man. FF, which number is this? 243, right? Our boy first touches down, and Reed Richards basically saves his life with Earth still under threat, and this all really comes to fruition, though, I think, at 257.
This is classic John Byrne goodness. It's amazing writing.
Amazing drawing. It gets no better. I think 257, though, is where it really comes down. Galactus is tired of this burden, and he wants to shirk it, and he gets a visit from Death in this respect to kind of like either reinforce his burden as a bringer of cosmic balance or not. And I think, when you talk about stories that ring true and kind of echo out into the movie, this is definitely one of them. So
Midlife crisis, Galactus.
Absolutely. Great way to put it.
After billions of years,
Like,
it finally
It really is. He's ready to get a Corvette and say, fuck it.
Yeah. He needs his groove back.
And this is just fun, man. I just wanted to shout this one out. The Simonson
Yes!
run.
Let's go.
When he reinvented it, 347. What is it? 347, 348.
Simonson writing fucking Adams on the art.
Yes.
Come
Arthur
on.
Adams. Gets no better. So these are just recommendations, man. I just wanted to shout this run out. It's so much fun, and this is in the 90s.
Yeah, I love that run so much, man.
I have so many copies of those too.
Like the gold one and all that stuff. Like
I do have a second print of both of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then finally, full circle, man. Alex Ross's Tour de Force, Love Letter to Jack Kirby. Just covered this one on the channel, but I just think it's an incredible book. Any kind of way you slice it, go check out the expanded edition that's out there also. It's stuff full of goodies, but this shit is beautiful. So, yeah, I am starting to blame you. My bad.
Yeah, you saw that, right? Stu is already starting to play.
Yeah.
But I got to go recommendations, man. I just came out, like Mark said it best in the back chat. You come out of, I remember as a kid watching a movie like Hoosiers and coming out wanting to play basketball. You come out of a movie like FF wanting to read more Fantastic Four comics. So I had to get on my recommendation shit and throw a couple out there. So,
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I love it. Great. All right. Let's go to our brother, Big Herm. Rants, recommendations.
I don't have anything this week. Just Fantastic Four. Go watch it, man. It was fantastic. I mean, that's all I got.
All right.
There you go.
Sometimes short and sweet is how we do it, bro. Bobby, rants and recommendations.
Station. Yeah, happy to be here. Yeah, just short and sweet, man. Yeah, just ranting on life of the community, and I'm glad I'm here with you guys. Caroline, I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah, good to see you. Be on the
Love you,
same
buddy.
panel with you, Mark. Yeah, everybody, station man. Yeah, happy to be here.
That
Yeah,
doesn't sound
fantastic
like a
show.
rant, Bobby. That's not a rant, bro.
No, Randy's been misbehaving. Yeah, nah, I'm
I
pretty
love
chilled
it.
out tonight. Yeah.
I
Oh,
think he
yeah.
was raving about the absence of rants.
There you go. There you go. That's how.
I mean,
That's what we're doing tonight. All right, good one, Bobby. Love you, bro.
what is?
Mark, are you awake?
Yeah. I want to shout out my recommendation as like I know you're probably going to talk about FF at some point, so also I don't want to give too much away about that, but I want to shout out I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new one that came out this year. I've seen it twice, like last Friday and Monday, and what I loved about it was I took my 15-year-old to the cinema on the Monday. She'd never seen the originals, so this is where like I think a reboot really works for a new audience. She didn't need to know anything that went on previously. It was her first kind of horror film, and just seeing her reactions in the cinema were amazing as well. How she was scared shitless throughout. For me, that kind of made it part of it. Just seeing my 15-year-old squirm in the seat next to me and hands over her face. When we left, she said to me, "Oh, you were laughing so much during that film, like at her." But yeah, I think I don't know. I was a big fan of those two from the 90s, and when I heard they were making a third one, I was like, "Cool." And I don't want to say anything because in case anyone watches it, but they're for me is quite a divisive moment in this film towards the end. I didn't really know how to take the first time I watched it, and I probably still don't really know how to take it, but at least the second time around I knew it was there. But I think it's a really good film. It's like a remix of the first one, I would say. That's how it's a bit like The Force Awakens, how they remixed A New Hope. I would say this is a remix. It's like they did when they tried to reboot Scream a couple of years ago. This is like that. I'd really recommend it if anyone likes slasher stuff. I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's good.
Oh yeah, all the old stars are in it too, right? Or no?
So Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt are in it. I won't say anything else beyond that.
Okay, I got you. All right, no rants tonight.
I don't think I've ever seen anything terrible in the last week or two. No, I think I've watched some good stuff. Like the new Dexter Resurrection is brilliant. It's a shame it comes out weekly because it's so flipping good.
Don't worry about it, bro. You don't got to rant.
I've got nothing to. I don't think I've got anything to rant about. I mean, I saw a shitty film earlier in the week that I reviewed on Robbie's channel, Hard Target. That was pretty shit.
Don't talk about Van Damme like that, okay? We love Van Damme over here.
I mean, Van Damme might be all right, but that movie was absolutely awful. Actually, that's probably my only rant. Hard Target was awful. 1 out of 5. I gave that 1 out of 5. That's it. So yeah, that's probably my only piece of rubbish that I've watched recently.
All right. Thank you, brother. All right, our guest of honor, rants or recommendations.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could rant about, but within the comic realm, I'm not gonna. So, but I do want to recommend this Toxic Avenger. I call it number 6. It says number 1 up here. That's 6. This is that's issue 6. That is issue 6. So, anyways, this one was really good. It was kind of messed up. There's some extremists in town amongst the small folk, the small town of Tromaville, and they have gained access to the same toxic mutagen that has created Taqi here, and they have taken it upon themselves to assume that they would make their community safer if they exposed other members unwillingly to toxins to make them strong, and they could portray. And it ends up being awful. You know, it ends up being freaking terrible. Taqi finds out about it, goes batshit, but it was really powerful. And I mean, it just goes to it hits it on some for such a goofy, premise.
Mm-hmm.
It actually hits on some really powerful things in terms of like consent and maybe what you think is right, and your imposition of like protective actions or moral actions end up making a monstrosity of the individuals that had no consent in the first place. That were just pawns. So rave, bro. Rave on the Taqi.
I gotta pick that up.
Yeah.
Scotty's been talking about it since day one, and
Listen
I like
to the
Toxic
man.
Avenger too, but I haven't.
The movie
had a
comes out
chance.
in August, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scotty's probably Scotty.
Derek. Scotty's missing Toxie.
And then I don't know. I'll just here's a Taqi thing, but I'll also, you guys know Roscoe, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to go to Heroes Con this year, and my boy Roscoe hooked me up with this beautiful.
That's awesome.
I was I was lucky enough to be on his Between the Lines show as a guest, and I chose the theme to be Lord of the Rings characters, but as sausages. So he did Gandalf the Glizzy, and I could have possibly asked for a better rendition. Yeah,
Gandalf the Glizzy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh God.
So
yeah, that's awesome.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to share that. But that's the thing I would rave about, is being really surprised. It's like, man, this is dark and deep, and actually, because it is like kind of an absurd setting, sometimes I think things like that, because it is so absurd, or things like sci-fi, you can ask really deep cutting questions and it not be so offensive or so triggering because it's outside of the context of the current. But that's just me.
Absolutely.
No, for sure.
All right.
Nice. All right. Awesome. We got our brother Luis Mendoza in the building. Station. What is going on, Luis? We got the Collector P in the house. Station. What is going on? And our brother 62, Lefty Blue, saying, "Lady F-bomb, get some good books." Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm just showing I'm just being a butthole. Right before I got on here, I was like, let me see some books that are around that I can, like, you know how like little kids, you know, you want to show your toys and shit.
Yeah.
That's what this whole show is.
That's what
what I'm feeling. Bernie Wrightson, bro. That's
my God.
All right, let's just this be the show. Keep going.
just some headless
I'm
horse.
loving this.
Man. Some
Very cool.
Oh wait, you want some more Bernie Wrightson
Oh
on
my
Marvel, no
God.
less? Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, you need to see some Blade. I'll show you some.
Nice.
Nice.
No, just like just a little this, a little that.
Just hanging around the house, you know, right on the couch, you know.
There's a time I met like Jim Starlin, and I asked him to sign my Thanos quest, and he was pissy because this was the art. He's like, I hate this art. And so he signed right on the dick. I was like, so here's the thing, like, I love Thanos Quest. I'm sorry I didn't have the original ones. Yes, the original art of his is on the back. Like, I hand this to him, and I think it's his younger girlfriend, and she goes to him, oh, he hates that cover. That cover. And
What,
then
Jamie?
he flips it over. He's like,
Yeah.
you see this? This is my art. And I'm like, oh my God. What do you want me
Jesus,
to do?
Jim, calm
Who's
down.
the first prince for you right here? Like, So I was like being all like deferential, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't like this." I was like, "Well, please sign this where you see fit." He's like, "Oh, I will."
That's funny.
Like, you bitch. And he was about the size. He looks like Pip the Troll. He was legit a Pip.
Well, you see how you did that? You just turned a recommendation into a rant. I love it.
It's a memory, but it's a poor
Yeah.
memory now.
I'm taking nothing but like modern variants of Jim Starlin's table from now on.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
hot and bothered.
Like Howard Chaykin on Star Wars. It's just like the
Dude,
same
yes. I like Chaykin though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's such a dick. Yeah, he's great.
Dick Facer, worst villain ever. Yeah.
All right. I actually want to save my rant for one of the stories that we got coming up that we're about to cover. So we're gonna get
I think
back
I know
to
what it is.
You know what it is. Yeah,
I know.
I'm gonna go crazy when this thing comes up. But anyway,
All right.
that has been rants, and Scotty's getting coffees, maybe smoking some. I don't know. Scotty, if you got a rant or recommendation, we'll get to you too, brother. But anyway, just for now, that has been rants and recommendations. All right. Let's get into some news topics, man. A lot of stuff happened this week. So let's just get right into it, guys. Let's just get right in. All right. So first up, San Diego Comic-Con is happening this weekend. And I know a lot of us are not going. But just real quick, anybody want to chime in? Is there anything that you saw? Any exclusives? Anything going on there that you want to get or any of that stuff? Because I know they have like 2,000 freaking exclusive covers and 5 million toys. Is there anything that you guys have seen this week that you guys are interested in?
They've made a Game Boy, a Lego Game Boy.
Oh yes,
like the original Game Boy, and also the games are made out of Lego as well, and it actually works. I saw a video of someone sharing that. I thought that looks cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So, damn.
That's hitting like nostalgia points, like overlapping Venn diagram of nostalgia.
Right.
Yeah. I'd love to get that. Like, I'm not like, I know people can like Phable. We had this conversation the other day, like go all in on figures or all in comics, and I know people can go all in on Lego. But I would happily go and get that as a Lego thing.
Oh yeah.
I want that Sienkiewicz Battle Beast variant.
There's
that thing looks sick.
There's a Sinky one.
Yes.
Can you send me a picture of it?
Sick. I will. Yes.
He just put out his hardcover collection. Just went on sale today on his website too. So if you want a hardcover, it's like $40 and then 80 signed, but it's 40 raw. So yeah.
Exactly. Sign up on his website if you haven't already. Get a copy of that. He's one of the greatest artists ever. Also, other things I'm mad I missed. That Galactus like drone show looked cool. And I want to go to that Ignition Press burlesque show really bad. But
oh yeah.
Other than that, dude, I mean it's great. It's great to see smaller presses and publishers going all out for this thing this year. So
yeah,
so much good stuff.
And dude, I'm sorry, holler out to Greg and Fake with the Santos sisters competing alongside DC and Marvel for one of the best ongoing series. Like they're underdogs. If you read their shit, it is so funny. They make fun of things like all pop culture stuff. Like you've got to read some of their just highly recommend. I can't recommend enough. But like one conversation, I think I posted a page of it from like my little compendium, but the whole conversation was about like, eating laser beams with your ass or something. Like, it's not serious, and it's so funny.
Oh yeah. I've ranted about it. I ranted about it before, but I so want those toys that are coming out over there. They have a Marvel Legends 3-pack, the Savage Land 3-pack with Sauron and Savage Land Rogue. And
And
what's the name of the girl that's with Kazar? I forget her name.
Sheena.
Sheena, yes, Sheena,
How could you
Sauron,
forget that one?
and Savage Land. Yeah, I know. How can I forget that name? And I am so pissed off because we as figure fans have wanted a Savage Land Rogue like forever, and they only dropped this shit during this convention.
Like with an exclusive, that's
Yeah.
that's cruel and unusual punishment right there.
Yup. And I want the Transformers Jetfire that comes with the 2 figures from Void Rivals. It's the first time they ever made figures for Void Rivals. I love the Energon universe, and again, so fucking pissed that they do this just for this damn convention. If I wasn't so embarrassed, you know, I have friends that are out there right now. I have a few friends that are out in San Diego Comic-Con, but I can't ever imagine asking them to spend what those things probably cost. You know what I mean? They're probably anywhere from the $80 to $100 something range. But man, I wish I had.
And then it's like the time commitment in line or what, you know what I mean? You never know like what it's gonna. It's like,
you know what I saw at Heroes Con, and I don't know if they'll have this. I'm sure they will at SDCC, but they like eBay had a booth there, and so did like Whatnot or something. Like, and they were just auctioning off live stream like books, exclusives and stuff from there. And I don't know what that was about because I'm dumb and I don't care.
Yeah.
Didn't spend too much time, you know. But I was like, what are they doing?
Absolutely. All right, yeah. Well, San Diego Comic-Con, man. I wish I was there, but whatever, man. We can live vicariously through our friends on Instagram because they are posting all the cool shit like that. Did you guys see that Galactus walking through the crowd?
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
he was like
dude.
12 foot tall. It was insane.
Shout out to that cosplayer, whoever that was. I was trying to figure out the leg situation and how they were moving, because like I know that had to be a whole operation,
dude. Like the freaking front plate was moving. The damn insane.
I saw a Masters of the Universe area, like Castle Grayskull. I thought that looked really good as well.
Oh yeah, no, all the best stuff is over there. All right, let's get to our first real bit of news here. The long-awaited Fantastic Four First Steps finally hit theaters yesterday, and it looks like it's doing pretty well. Looks like a lot of people are liking it. It's got an 88 on Rotten Tomato, a 92 on the Popcornometer. I know a few of our panelists have already seen the movie, so you know, spoiler free. And you guys in the chat too, if you want to make any comments about the movie, spoiler free, of course. Let us know what you thought. Anybody could chime in at any time. Let me know.
Yeah, I guess I can kick us off real quick. I will say it is really good. It's definitely a step in the right direction. I have not liked most things from Marvel in the past several years. I don't think I'm alone. They've had moments here and there, but generally speaking, it's been a shit show. And I think this is a step in the right direction for sure. They did things I didn't think they would do, and they didn't do things I was expecting them to do, which was fun. The tone is very different than Superman. If you've seen Superman, I remember walking out of that feeling really positive and energetic and hopeful and everything else. And I came out of this one, it's definitely more serious than I thought it was going to be. And that's as far as I'll go with that. A lot of emotions. It'll get you, it'll get you teary-eyed here and there potentially. It's a very serious movie. It's got some cool humor parts in it, but it doesn't have that like smile from ear to ear that Superman gave you. But at the same time, I think it was a very well done movie. Yeah, I can't wait to see more from the team. I think they nailed the casting, they nailed the dialogue, they nailed the script. The visual effects were outstanding in it as well. Some editing and pacing things here and there, if I had to be real nitpicky. But I think overall, some of the big moments really landed. And some other moments really stood out too that weren't necessarily big action set pieces. Like some of those in-between moments really hit as well. So I think they did a really good job with it, and I can't wait to see more from these guys.
Oh yeah. Just let me shout out some more people real quick. Mr. Gretzky's in the house. We've got our brother not near Mint in the building. Hell yeah, Station guys, thanks for joining us. Big Herm, didn't you see? Oh, a Nerdy Geek. Sorry, Station. Big Herm, you saw this thing, man. What'd you think?
Man, I thought it was excellent. I thought Galactus was awesome. just his image. I'm glad like they finally had the technology to even do that, and the way they did it, and I just thought it was awesome. I didn't want to say much because I want to blow the movie, but I know you've seen some of the trailers. You see him walking on Earth and stuff like that, and I like the actress that plays Sue. I thought she did fantastic in it. You know, she because I always look at these. I didn't. A lot of people didn't like the casting too much, but that didn't matter. And I thought it was fine. They were all fine, and it didn't bother me that the Silver Surfer that it was a she. It didn't. Like I thought she was fine too. And it's like Nick was saying. There's so much emotion in there. So much like ups and downs, and got to thinking and like how the hell, how the hell, and then they pulled it off. So
yeah.
Man, yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for more people to see it, see what they thought, and I really, really wanted to know what like Stu, who we all know you love the Fantastic Four and stuff like that. So I really was pulling for this movie for you people like that, like Robbie and stuff like that, Stu and all these guys to like it. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of diehards. I love the Fantastic Four, but I can't even call myself a diehard the way you guys are. And I just thought if people can't like this movie, then you never were gonna like anything for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, we got the galactic story that we wanted. You know what I mean? So I love it, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Go see it, man. It's very, very worth it. I can't wait to go see it a second time, man. It's phenomenal.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think it's magnificent. It's a triumph. I think it especially like when you look at it in the sense of like it's a beautiful love letter to Jack Kirby. And I mean that in every sense of the word, man. There's so many like homages to Kirby and Kirby Tech and just that aesthetic throughout this movie. It's brilliantly, I think, pacing and the writing for me, I thought was like one of the strongest points of the movie. I was engaged the whole time. There's never really a weak or a dull moment. You never feel safe necessarily. And I think that's a beautiful thing in a superhero movie.
Yes.
And I think the characterizations are on point. I think what Nick said about the casting is incredible. Like fucking Pedro's Reed, dude. Unbelievable.
Really good,
like the understated manner in which he carries that character. Vanessa Kirby, I think is a star of the show for sure. But like the CGI, the way they pull the thing off. I mean, the Galactus's look. Those who cried foul about the female Silver Surfer are looking really silly right now. She was fucking terrifying. Terrifying.
Well, and they don't read comics, so screw them.
And it was fucking like everything through, and like I don't want to ruin it, but like her whole arc is so integral to the story. It was so wonderfully done. I think by the end of it, I don't see how you can have 1 ounce of that hate still left in your bones. So I think it's a huge win for Marvel. Not only here in the immediate sense of like doing right by the Fantastic Four and finally we have a Fantastic Four movie we can truly be proud of since 1994 and Roger Corman, right? I'm just kidding, but it's been that long. But like we really never had one like we can stand behind. In this one, and like the things they do at the end, the way they set up the rest, like our journey to come, is magnificent. You feel the gravitas and the weight and the emotional stakes in the Marvel universe in a way that you haven't felt them in quite a while. So that's a really good thing to feel. And just for my money, I know I'm biased, but if I'm putting it up against Superman, this thing smashes Superman, dude. I think this is a much more fully realized film. I think it's much more fully realized, and it knows what it wants to be. It knows what it is, and I think it's a much more fully expressive artistic statement than Superman is. So I thought it was beautiful. Yeah.
You know what it does the same as Superman, which is nice, and it's a cool trend. And this is not a spoiler thing. Like everybody knows who these people are. You know, they don't spend time with origin
It's
stories.
implied. Or the
you know
power
what I mean?
sets and what people do.
Right.
It's implied. It's on the run. That's what I love about the pace of it. Like,
and I think they're trusting. I think they're trusting comics more.
Absolutely.
Because we already have the stories, guys. So all we need to do is adapt it in the right way, and we don't need to go back to the origins necessarily.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
We don't need to.
Facts.
Right.
Big
It's like Superman wears underwear. Is that look silly or not? It's like, motherfucker, it's been in the comics, right? Just
who
put
the
it in
hell
the
cares?
film.
Yep.
Don't worry about his underwear. Put it in the film. It's been there.
That's one thing that both of these films, Superman and FF, do incredibly well. It's like we're not gonna take advantage of our audience's intelligence anymore.
Yeah.
Great
job for both of them, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I saw the film as well. I saw it a couple of hours ago, and it's pretty obvious, but it was fantastic. So I won't say too much more. I'm going to do an episode on it next week, but I walked out of there, and like Stu said, I just immediately was like, I want to read Fantastic Four comics, and that's how I felt after I watched Superman the other week. Yep. So I think like both Superman and Fantastic Four, I felt like they both were coming from the same place. They skipped origins. They didn't treat the audience as dummies, and they put the work in and actually delivered two really sort of different vibes on what we've seen before for Superman and Fantastic Four. I thought this was a really it's such a good movie. I don't want to give too much away. The Silver Surfer thing that people keep moaning about, like this is what's his name?
Norrin Rad.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
it's Shia LaBeouf,
she's in the comics as his wife. You know, like this is stupid. All this whole it's not a Silver Surfer. She becomes the Silver Surfer in the comics. It's ridiculous. Like people just need to get over it. It's anyway. That did annoy me. It annoyed me when they were going on about it even before the film. And to be honest, I did get her up because I was going to forget her name. Julia Garner. Go and see Ozark if you've never seen
Phenomenal,
it. Fantastic actress. Ozark is like one of my top TV shows of all time. It's such a good show. She's a phenomenal actress, and even like the Silver Surfer that she does play in this film, that there is character here. Like she's a vital part of this movie.
Yeah,
which is completely the opposite of the Silver Surfer we got in the Rise of the Silver Surfer years ago. Yeah. This film also pays tribute to Roger Corman by having some of the actors from the original film that never got released. So they finally get a big screen. They're cameos, but they finally do end up in the big screen.
Oh, what? I didn't know that. That's so dope.
I can't remember. It's like there's a lot going on. I'll have to rewatch it. Or I am going to rewatch it, but I think like they're quite early on, like 10-15 minutes in or something.
That's so cool.
I love the style. I love when I first saw the trailer, I thought like this was maybe like something set on the same Earth as like the current MCU. But I like the fact that they put it on an alternate Earth. I think that's cool. I don't want to say too much more, but I really enjoyed it. And my run that was for me was I read all of the I've forgotten the run of it. In Onslaught, and they went off to another universe for a bit. That's when I started reading Fantastic Four, and then when they came back, the Heroes Return, I carried on reading all of that, and I loved all of the Mark Waid stuff. And
Mark Waid's run is so good.
Yeah, that's like I dropped off Fantastic Four after that, but that Mark Waid run was fantastic, and I know I keep saying fantastic, but it was fantastic. But that run was what made me truly love Fantastic Four. I regret now not carrying on with it, and I started Googling already like runs to go and pick up after I left.
Fantastic Four in the 90s, that was my jam. You guys showed a few books earlier. That's what got me into the group. It was actually when things started mutating a lot, right? Like he kept mutating, and he started like having like this fucking weird ass rocks coming out of him and shit. That's when I started. That's when the TVA, right? The TVA was there around that time. That issue with the damn train in the cover. I love that freaking stuff. And one thing that I've always wanted to go back to was the Jonathan Hickman run. Everybody tells me that Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four is awesome. So I definitely got to get my hands on that.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, what made me want to see this movie even more was the Shia LaBeouf Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
She comes down and she says, I herald your beginning, I herald your end, and all that shit. That shit was chilling, the way she delivered those lines. So yeah, I can't wait to watch this movie, and I'm so happy that Superman and Fantastic Four are both doing well, or both getting good reviews and things like that, because man, we don't want to see this stuff go away, you know?
Yeah.
And it's so easy to come out and be like, well, Marvel's just gonna do the Marvel thing, and oh, you know, Snyder was better and all that other nonsense. Screw that. You know what I mean? It's time.
I think we're gonna look back on this summer as a turning point, because we were fatigued, man. We were burnt out, and like I feel like the reinvigoration of both of these properties, major properties for both big twos, is going to be instrumental moving forward. So
Darth Fizzle said, I've got FF tickets for tonight going in a few hours. I told my friends we got to go to the later show so I can catch the Fable show.
Hell yeah.
Station, Darth Fizzle.
Bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Who else? There's a couple people that said some stuff here. All you need is Johnny to say flame on and flame off. The Great Legend Show is the biggest Fantastic Four fan I know. Hey, Maria is in the building. Station, Maria, how are you? My brother Eddie Von B also in the building from Weird Dopes. The Fox movies don't get enough love. I thought they were great at the time. Yeah, you know, I watched the first one that they did, and it was pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it when it first came out, but I guess I was in my snobby movie phase. I don't know. I watched it again, and I kind of dug it. It's going to make like 210 million this weekend, like Marvel hopes. Oh yeah, Nick, I love how FF and Soup skips the origin crap.
Just jumps right in, both of them.
Candace said some origin stories are so tired, especially with characters that have been around forever. There's lots of material to consume if you are new to this series. Oh yeah. The only thing I didn't like about Shia LaBeouf was her hair. Let it flow instead of just looking like it's one solid mass.
Yeah, there's one scene where that's particularly on display. So I get that, but yeah, they could have done a little bit better on the CGI with her, I think. To be honest, they tightened it up a little bit, but I still think there was some weird graininess going on with her that they could have fixed a little bit, but it was still really good. She did a great job. It wasn't her at all.
The Marvel Premiere Edition covers the Hickman's Fantastic Four run. It's on my pull list. Yeah, same here, Dark Frizzo. James Phelps in the building. Station, James. How are you?
Hey, James.
Even if Fable include, what are we blaming Fable for tonight? Our sister Carrie Quinn is in the house. Hi, all. I'm late, but I'm here for the Lady Fantastic. Did someone post her links yet? I'm not seeing it in the description. Yeah, she got on me last week. She was in the description. She was like, I don't see Sheena's links in the description. I was like, oh shit.
It's true. It's like, what is going on here?
I got y'all, man.
Christina spoils us, man. We don't even know. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Carrie. All right, man. Let's move on to our next bit of news. A sad bit of news, man. We lost a trio of legends, in my opinion, this week. First up, we lost the great Malcolm Jamal Warner. Hold on. He apparently drowned while swimming with his daughter while on vacation in Costa Rica. A surfer used his board to bring Warner's daughter to safety, and a volunteer lifeguard pulled Warner and another surfer to shore, where Warner was given CPR for 45 minutes, but he didn't make it, man. That's pretty tragic. I mean, if anything, I feel bad for him. He's really young. He's only 54. But I really feel bad for his daughter because, she's going to be traumatized from some shit like this. I loved the Cosby Show. You know, say what you will about Bill Cosby later on in life, but I absolutely loved the Cosby Show. It was a mainstay in my youth, and I loved the episode where Theo is going on a date. He's trying to impress a girlfriend, and he lets his sister make a shirt for him. I don't know if you guys remember that episode, and she fucks up the shirt really bad. His shirt's all messed up. He's got one sleeve longer than the other. He's like, "What am I gonna do? This is the ugliest shirt I've ever seen in my life." Yeah. And then he meets the girl, and of course she's like, "Oh man, that shirt is cool as hell, dude." But yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Anybody got some words about Malcolm? Anything they want to say?
Gone too soon.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Of course, we lost metal legend Ozzy Osbourne. He passed away this week at the age of 76. According to his wife Sharon Osbourne, he died in his home, surrounded by his family. If you didn't know, he was dealing with Parkinson's disease for many, many years. And just 2 weeks ago, he reunited with Black Sabbath to do a concert, a farewell show in England. So at least he got to, unite with his former bandmates before he passed. But man, this one hit hard, man. A lot of people in the community were posting Ozzy stuff. For myself, I gotta say I'm not the biggest Ozzy fan in the world. Like my favorite Ozzy song is War Pigs. I love that song. But I'm not like, the guy buying his albums and stuff like that. What I did enjoy though was that reality show. I love that Ozzy Osbourne reality show with his family so much. But yeah, man, great legend, Ozzy Osbourne. Anybody got any words for Ozzy Osbourne?
I just like.
Go ahead.
I like that he had that farewell show. That was awesome.
Yeah,
like he was able to hang out and sing and just hang out with his fans, and damn, that was well timed in retrospect, right? So I'm glad that he was able to reconnect one more time and get out there and do the thing he loved doing. So
he still sounded good, like half decent too, like a lot better than some of these other dudes sound these days. Like I was like, given everything he was going through at the time, it was incredible. He was even able to be out there on stage. So
like I saw somebody say something in it, like it rang pretty true. It was like Ozzy was to metal what Dolly Parton is to country. And like that's why it hurts so much to see him go, because he's just kind of like an ambassador of metal,
Yeah, synonymous, man. When you think of that stuff, you think of Ozzy for sure. And I agree with you, Stu. I didn't see the recent concert, or whatever, but I saw him sing at some concerts a few years back. And he sounds fantastic.
Yeah,
he has a voice that is totally unique. And I can't believe with Parkinson's he was still, belting it out like that. That shit is crazy. Because when you see him, he's like kind of a dope, right? Like he's like, oh, sure, you know what I mean? And then when he gets on stage and starts singing, it's like, holy shit, dude, that's coming out of that guy.
Not the same guy.
Yeah, Ozzy is freaking awesome, dude. Definitely gonna be missed. And then we have the great Terry Hulk Hogan Bollea, just passed away. He died at the age of what, I got it right here.
71.
71, yeah. Of course, if you're a child of the 80s and you don't know who Hulk Hogan is, I mean, I don't know what you were doing in the 80s. This guy single-handedly brought wrestling to the masses, right? Like wrestling was always around. It's always been a thing. It's always had its fans. But arguably, Hogan put it on the next level. He took it to the next plateau. And I'm still seeing tributes to this guy on my page today. Like, it started yesterday. Almost everybody I know wrote something about him. And even today, I saw so much love for Hulk Hogan. I actually have a rant about this, but I'm going to let you guys talk about it. If anybody wants to say anything about Terry Hulk Hogan, man, Bollea.
Yeah, man. This one kind of touched me too. This one, it's sad when you lose any of these people. You know what I mean? And they all mean something for you, especially all these stars. They're all from the 80s, man. Even the young Malcolm, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna leave you for that rant. There's stuff I want to say about that too, but so I'm gonna skip that. But just remembering how I felt as a kid, I've always told people he was my first superhero. He was a live action superhero. That's how I felt as a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, before I had Spider-Man, who's my favorite thing in anything, him and Batman, it was Hulk Hogan, man. You know what I mean? It was just like, talk about running wild. Like, I don't think people know, unless you're from that time, how iconic he was. Like, you know, there's some people like from the Attitude Era talk about Stone Cold, and I'm a big Stone Cold fan from the beginning too. Without the Hulkster, there wouldn't be a Stone Cold. You know what I mean? The way it is. You know what I mean? He was. I mean, there was only maybe one. Like in the 80s, we didn't have the technology we have now. You know what I mean? And in wrestling, in the Attitude Era, even though the Stone Cold was that guy, you still had The Rock, still had the X, Mankind, still had others. He was the only one from that time. You had other stars, yes. You had the great Ric Flair. He was the villain. You know what I mean? It was this Hulk Hogan or nothing. You know what I mean? It was just like he was everywhere. You know what I mean? He was just like larger than life. You know what I mean? He was like it's really hard to like, unless you from that time, and people will be like, oh, you old people like talk about that time. I'm like, yeah, because I don't like that time. Like I said, we didn't have the technology and stuff like that, but everybody knew who Hulk Hogan was, even in other countries. Who, you know, like,
he was
they
ubiquitous.
But they knew Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean?
He was in movies. He was on commercials. Like, he had toys of himself. Like, it was a phenomenon.
It was like the only person more famous than him was Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? From that time, Michael Jackson was the most popular person in the world. He was right there, like almost there. You know what I mean? Like, not quite there, but almost there. And you could name any other icon from that time. He matches that. You know what I mean? That's how in the 80s, like, he rocked. And then in the 90s, he rocked again. You know what I mean? With the whole NWO stuff, you know? Like, he became the biggest baby face into the biggest heel ever. You know what I mean? So say what you want about him, but like I said, I'll let Phable do the rant thing. I'll help you out a little bit there, but man, this one hit me hard. Like I was at work, and one of my coworkers who I'm good friends with hit me and another friend over and told me about this. That's how I found out. And man, I had to stop for like maybe 10 minutes and just sit there. You know what I mean? I had some tears. Like, it's not I don't get that a lot with celebrities. Like, I'm sad when they go, but obviously he was a big part of my childhood. And talk about Mount Rushmore of like anything in my life, he's probably up right there, one of the four. So I let everybody else talk because I can keep going. So I don't want to get.
Well, yeah, man. My rant is that I posted, just a tip of the hat to the guy because I grew up with him. I thought he was definitely my hero when I was 5 years old, and people, decided to inform me
up your ass.
Yeah, that he was a racist. Like, guys, I know. Newsflash, hello, I know. But guess what, guys? When I was 5 years old, I didn't know anything about behind the scenes of wrestling. All I knew was that the guy slammed down Andre the Giant, and that's all. That was the most amazing thing. And let me tell you something. I grew up in low-income housing, right? 99.9% of my friends were either black or Hispanic. And you know what we were all doing when we were 5 years old, 10 years old? We were dropping the leg on each other. We were doing the finger. We were fucking doing the ear fucking thing. You know what I
were doing
mean?
the things, with your legs, like, ugh.
We're doing all
Yeah,
that
bro.
crazy wrestling shit. And we didn't think about any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That didn't come to my. Of course, it broke our hearts as we got older to find out that this man probably didn't want guys like us dating his daughter, or probably didn't want us around his house. Of course, it broke our hearts. But that's the man, Terry Bollea. I'm talking about the character Hulk Hogan. He meant a lot to a lot of people, and regardless of what he really felt behind the scenes, the message that he put out to the public was say your prayers, eat your vitamins, get 24-inch pythons, be strong, be a man, stuff like that. So, I don't know why people decided on his day that he died to come on my page and ruin my fucking day. With somebody put a picture of him with a Nazi guy, like, oh, look at this guy with a Nazi dude. I'm like, guys, you have your own pages. You have 365 days of the year to post this shit on your pages, and trust me, I will not argue with you. You know what I mean? If you really feel that strongly, I get it, and well deserved, right?
I mean, look, he's a divisive character, so like you're gonna have to expect that, like, if you post something of somebody who did some fucked up shit, then you might get some comments on people it's just like something that you have to expect, and it's like it's nothing personal.
Yeah, it's just I can't deny the impact that he had on me as a child. You ever have like a mentor in your life, an uncle, maybe a dad, maybe your older brother or something, and they taught you so much. They taught you how to go through life, right? Because me personally, my dad wasn't around, right? So I was always looking for a male father figure or something like that, or something, and mine came from TV. It's just what it was. We were latchkey kids. I liked Optimus Prime. I like Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? But you ever have a mentor and he taught you right from wrong and this, and then as we both get older, maybe he develops a drinking problem, right? Maybe he starts doing some questionable shit, and you don't agree with it because it goes against the shit that he taught you, right? But does that mean death to him? Does that mean like fuck him in his dying day? You know what I mean? So that shit kind of got under my skin that people chose to like. I'm just sitting here saying, hey, that's one of my guys when I was a kid, and they're like, yeah, fuck Hulk Hogan, he's a racist, and all this other crazy shit. I'm like, damn, dude,
he's a dead racist now.
Relax, man.
I saw that, and I really wanted to chime in, but I just thought it was going to turn into a whole argument thing. And you didn't
probably would have. I just wanted to read the
comments. Shit, we got a pussy contest now, huh?
Just because
I'm not saying racism's okay, obviously, but like
and
the generation he came from, like they say things like they shouldn't say, and I'm not saying, by the way, that we should go the other way and be woke and cancel everybody, but he comes from a generation where they say a lot of inappropriate things that people nowadays would strongly disagree with, and the thing is though, us all in our 40s and 30s and stuff, there are unfortunately people our age that are equally as racist as probably he is. They just probably don't say it as much as he does. So, racism.
And you know what? There are people, those people who hit up Phable or hit up whoever, complaining to people who are celebrating a character that probably like someone from that time that was a racist too. You just don't know it. You know what I mean? You just don't know it. And then there was a few on there that I knew about, that the people they like. I know the people they like. They're racist too, but I didn't go there. You know what I mean? Because that's the people they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that.
And again, I don't condone none of the shit that he's done, none of the shit that I've heard him say and do. Like I said, it broke our hearts to hear that he was like that, or he thought like that.
Definitely.
And he felt, my respect for him fell so far down, and it continued falling down because he never tried to redeem himself. He never tried to, you know what I mean?
And he was probably just a product of his environment. He was probably raised up poor, white, and like that's what he was taught. Yeah. I'm not justifying his behavior, but I am saying that people aren't born racist. You're
Right.
taught that shit.
No, absolutely. And like I said, if that's how you feel and you decide to post about that and say it on your page, I can't disagree with you. I'm not going to argue with you. You're right. You know, you have the right to your feelings. But I'm just tipping the hat to a guy that gave me and my friends a lot of good memories when we were kids. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And then it's just like everybody just decided to pile on in my comments. So I just wanted to
But just because you
rant
did
about that.
just because you did that doesn't mean you support that either. You don't support. I was like, oh, you like it? You racist too? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
He's talking about me and my friends, dude. Like, of course not. Like, fuck this guy. But still,
I'm swearing right now. I don't swear like that, but you know,
still, it is what it is, man. But I just, it kind of like got under my skin a little bit because it's like, yo, you can say that on your page, dude. Why you got to come in my fucking post?
You know, there's emotions are high right now, just for lots of reasons, and just for some people, it's them just blowing off steam just as much as anything, you know, and they have a right to. And I don't I don't think it's a personal affront to you. I just think, you know, people, it's true, right?
But it's like, duh. Don't you think I knew that already? You're like, it's like they're trying to inform me of something that I already knew. It was kind of,
you know,
like, what the fuck is this? Like, of course I know that, dude. That I even said it in the post. Like, he's done some inappropriate things, right? But like, I can't deny that I wasn't a Hulkamaniac when I was 5, right? You know, that doesn't erase that. You know, even though the guy became a douche.
And that doesn't mean you're going to hell with him. You know what I mean? Everybody, he's going to hell. You know what I'm saying? He's going to hell. It was okay,
he deserves the people that dislike him for the things he's done. He deserves their dislike, right?
I think.
But dislike on your fucking page. Hell alone. Yeah. Don't make my post a battleground for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me have my memories. Shit, damn. Like, I don't post about fucking Hulk Hogan. You know.
I just wanted to add, like, before we probably move on, like, I think sometimes it's acceptable to like the art from the artist, unless they're a paedophile or a rapist or something. And tomorrow I'm gonna go and see Oasis. I love Oasis. I think Liam Gallagher's a bit of a knob. So I separate that out, and I'm still gonna go and enjoy the music.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is a divisive person for sure. And I don't blame anybody for feeling the way they feel. I felt the same fucking way. You know what I mean? I was so disappointed. It was heartbreaking to find out that guy was like that. But that wasn't the point. It was just like, you know, rest in peace, Hulk. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's over now. But anyway, let's move on, guys.
Hey, Callie.
Hey, where's Callie? As long as it's not Kevin Spacey. No, man, no, for sure not. Is it possible these guys are your friends and they are hurt by you? I didn't eulogize him though. You know, it's just like a tip of the hat, right? But it's not like I'm here like he's the greatest thing in the world. I know, you know, like I said, it's people like me and my friends are the people that he didn't like. So if anybody would be hurt by it the most, it would be people like us because we idolized them as kids. But anyway, let's move on. Anybody catch the new trailer for Predator Badlands?
Yeah, I saw that. I thought it was really good.
Oh, I get this shit back the way it was.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
He looks happy.
A lot of people are complaining about the way he looks.
Oh, him? Oh, the young ones?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's funny. But you know what? They would be kind of like, sort of look like not fully done because they're noobs and haven't gotten their battle scars and their wrinkles and shit.
Well, that comes out in November this year.
Oh, yeah. I love the fact that they connected so much to the Aliens universe because the android here, she's got like the Wailing Utani logos on her eyes, and that
Yep.
shit is awesome. I cannot actually wait to see this movie. Again, you guys were talking about great movies this year. This is another one.
I'll have to bring my 15-year-old to the cinema to watch this.
Predator getting out from sidewalk. Oh man! All right. Next piece of news: Rob Liefeld's Youngblood #1 passes 500,000 in sales. Limited edition plan, man. So if you guys don't remember earlier when we reported that Rob Liefeld was like pulling his books from stores and saying that he didn't trust comic book stores to order his book the right way and stuff like that, and he started selling it on his website. Well, I don't know. Maybe Rob was right because he sold 500,000 books on his website, and now he's finally releasing the book through comic book stores, through Image Comics, and a bunch of covers here. We got Danny Warren Johnson, Scotty Young, Ryan Stegman, Ryan Otley, Cale Goo, Eric Gist, and Mark Spears on these covers. So anybody interested in getting Youngblood? Did anybody get Youngblood when it came out?
Hell no. Hell no.
My shop had like maybe 4 of them, and every week I kept seeing the same 4.
I'm not interested in buying anything by Rob Liefeld. Nothing to do with his art. I think he's also a bit of a knob.
A bit.
Yeah.
He's being nice.
Did he ever fulfill any of his Kickstarters that he took money from?
No. Yeah, I mean, I he's got a lot of fans for sure. He's got a definite fan base. So I'm not super surprised. He's always been able to sell his comic books. So yeah, man, congrats to Rob
I think
Liefeld.
he's his #1 fan.
100%.
Got a lot of confidence.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Jimmy Palmiotti returns to Marvel Knights with a new Punisher series alongside artist
Here for it.
Panosian. Hell yeah.
Here for it.
Marvel Knights: The World to Come expands with this gritty 4-issue series launching October 8th. Palmiotti has teased an intense, boundary-pushing Frank Castle story under the Marvel Knights banner. Panosian promises raw, unapologetic art for diehard Punisher and Jimmy Palmiotti fans alike.
He really is, Callie. Dude, Palmiotti and Connor, power couple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Awesome people to meet too. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I met him at Heroes, and I got Amanda Connor to sign the last issue of Barbie. The final issue of Barbie did the cover. Man, they were so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, definitely here for this one.
And Panosian on interiors? Come on now.
Yeah, it's gonna be sickening.
Awesome. Yeah.
Sick.
Sickening. You're gonna be nauseous.
Oh yeah. All right. Last bit of news here. John Byrne's X-Men Elsewhere from Marvel Arts made official at San Diego Comic-Con.
So here for this.
Oh yeah. If
100%.
you don't know, John Byrne has been been continuing the X-Men run ever since he left, and he's been doing it ever since up until 2022, which is
fan fiction.
Crazy. 32 completed issues of this series, and he's posted this on I forgot the website.
Yeah, he's got his site like it's like Reddit's or subreddit. I mean, but he's like
Burn Robotics. Yeah.
There you go. And he's he's been putting out this fan fiction the whole time. Like, he needs to get this out. I am so excited. John Byrne unfortunately left X-Men after issue 143, and he was just delightful to read on that. But then, you know, all things being fair, he stumbled into the Fantastic Four and ended up just writing. He fell in love with that run too, so that was great. Anyways, so he's an asshole, total jerk, but writes great stories.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I'm definitely picking this up. I actually found this out recently. Like, I know a lot of people I already knew he's been doing this for a long time, but I stumbled upon that website the other day, and man, the interiors look great. They look fantastic. I cannot wait to see them inked and colored. I'm picking this up for sure, guys.
Yeah.
So
It's like one of the only ways you can. I don't want to like say stay in touch with Burn, but like kind of see what he's up to. There's one of my favorite posts on there. He's like, "No, I don't do cons anymore, and please stop asking all my friends or any associated writers or artists that may know me to do shows." Like I don't.
He is such a bitch.
He is, right?
He's a prima donna. Just let him be like that. He's always going to be grumpy.
I love it.
Burn is the only artist I know with a group page dedicated against.
Look, you know you're doing something right. If they're
Right.
haters, you're hating like that, bro. You're
Yeah.
doing something right.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, that's all the news we have today. Hold on, let me get the comment down. Let's get into the blaming.
Why don't I own this? Why don't I own this?
All right. So let me set off the blaming here because I only got a few things. You guys know I collect my Transformers, so I got a couple of more figures this week. Big surprise, right? But first up, I got Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. This is like the second version of this fucking character, but I am here for it. Turns into the Volkswagen, and he looks a lot better than that first version of him.
Are you blaming Bumblebee? Hashtag blame Bumblebee.
Is there a Haley Steinfeld character that goes with it?
I wish, man. I wish it came with a Haley.
No. Shout out to my boy Josh.
I also got Vortex, who is part of the Combiners Bruticus, who's been featured in the Danny Warren Johnson Transformers book. So I'm happy to start this Combiner. He's the first of 5. Definitely love that I got him. I don't know if anybody's seen the Transformers 1 movie, but I finally got Alita 1. I've been waiting for her to complete the collection. She looks really good.
Yeah, good color.
Love the pink that they used on her. And of course, she did transform in the movie. So she transformed into this crazy ass bike, but she looks fantastic. I've been waiting for her for the longest. I also picked up this 2-pack from the Transformers Devastation not comic book, video game, Xbox game.
Dang, you're a big kid, bro.
Yeah.
Do you take them out of the boxes or do you leave them?
Well, right now I'm in the process of trying to get a new apartment or a new home. So everything I got is in storage. So I would definitely open it, but I gotta keep them in the box for now. So
got you.
But yeah,
I've been trying to make him break seals for years now. He hasn't done it yet.
Gotta work on that.
I also got a package from our brother Swagda, our KC brother Swagda. I was on his show a few weeks ago or a month ago, and I won one of his giveaways. So I finally got the books. He sent them out. So I just wanted to show that. So first up, we got the Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Number 4 from Milligan, right? Pierre Milligan?
All red.
In all reds, yeah.
In all red, yeah. And we got issue 5.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Also got X-Men number 18.
Cool.
This is Sync, right?
Yeah.
One of my favorite
Yeah, he
X-Men characters.
grabs Laura's powers there. Yep.
Strike File.
Dude, I loved that book and toted it around with me as a kid because it's like you got all the deets on all the people involved in Executioner Song, which is very Summers family centered, and with a dash of Apocalypse. Yeah.
Dude, Executioner Song was the first run I put together comic wise.
Same, bro.
It was
Same.
great. It was so easy to get all of them. They're all in the dollar bins. It was great.
Yep.
This is a clone of Cable, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, he's like less restricted by all the
life
nano
elk
tech and
creation.
everything. Yeah,
He doesn't have the technovirus, the legacy.
technovirus. Yeah, so he's more unleashed. Yep.
Got the annual X-Force annual Shatter Shot.
Mhm.
I had this one as a kid. I remember having this one, so I'm so happy to have it. And I was flipping through it, and this has 3 stories in it. And the first story, the penciler is Greg Capullo. This came out in 1992, so I was like, kind of like, wow, Capullo's
The year of our Lord, 1992.
The second story is inked by Dan Panosian.
Yeah, dude's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the third story is written by Dan Slott.
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, a lot of
young bucks coming up
Yep.
in the ranks.
Yeah.
yeah. Got Iron Man 201.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Is that latent goodness?
Got Sergio Aragonés Gru.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's me right there.
I know. I thought of you immediately as soon as I saw. King Conan.
There you go.
Number 16. Oh yeah. King Conan number 17.
Nice.
And lastly, Red Sonja, She Devil with the Sword number 1.
Nice.
Swagged
up.
Oh yeah, Swagged up. Shout out to Swagged
That's
up.
sweet.
Yeah, one that's finally got the books. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nick, what do you got for the blaming?
We've been talking a lot about the sisters, man. So we got issue number 8 signed.
Love it.
I showed off that one because of the ad. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Right there. Yeah. We got our ad in there. The 1 in 5 to go with it. Boom.
Love it.
Love that cover there. And then wrapping that up, the hardcover with some of the best design I've ever seen in a hardcover book before.
I've got that too. I
It's
picked
got
up
a little,
Yeah, the clears. Yep, I love it. Their outfit and the yep.
It's pretty cool. And I got it through Fantagraphics, so it came with a little card as well. The little plate in there. So that was really good. So yeah, a second and this is number 2 of 119. That was really cool. So yeah, Santa's Sister hardcover. Definitely recommend picking that one up. Fantastic Four, guys. Hex Ross Galactus. I mean, like, I remember when this was coming out, everyone was commenting how different it was because it took up the entire page. And
I
of course,
love
the
it.
entire cover. And of course it would, right?
Yeah.
So I love that approach there. I had to dig up.
I have that copy
one.
too.
Yeah.
Stu already showed it off, but full circle, really, really great. Speaking of Ross, we get some cool interiors in here. An amazing story. Definitely check out Full Circle if you haven't. And then Tony McMillan, man, putting together this. I've showed it off before, but since it has Doom and Ben and some other Fantastic Four folks on there.
That's a great.
Yeah, We Need Girlfriends. Namor Spine hoeing around. I like to watch. Yeah, really, really, really cool dude. So check out Tony if you haven't yet. Tony McMillan. And then it's Figgy Friday as well, guys. So I got those 3.75s.
Ooh.
Kenner figures. I got those guys there. And then I got the rest. Then I got
Doom
as well.
Doom is sickening.
I'm waiting for these to kick back off, man. I think I have almost every one of them you can get besides like the stupid double packs that they put together and, repackage them and stuff. But I really can't wait for that next wave to come out. I think that's it. That's a pretty good haul right there. That's what I got.
Hell yeah, that is awesome, dude.
Yep.
Stu, got anything for the blaming?
Just 2 things, man. Given that it's Figgy Friday, I'm gonna double down, bro. I love the square pupils on this dude, man. It's always been like one of my favorite parts about the character design.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
I've got that.
And then the only other thing I've really picked up recently, I've been on the Heroes Recovery Plan. So
Oh my god.
No kidding.
Right?
But dude, I'm buying these DC Compact comics whenever I see them, and this one seemed timely. And I've never read this story, so Superman Birthright, Mark Waid, Lionel Yu. The art in this looks super crazy. I can't read too big into it, man. This book smells so good. Oh my god! So yeah, definitely got to recommend these compact editions. Incredible job that DC's doing with these. So.
I missed that last wave, man. I've had all of them up to the last wave.
I only have a couple, but they're incredible.
Oh yeah,
that's
the blaming.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Well, he did most of it earlier.
Yeah, right. He showed off a bunch of cool stuff.
I was like, 100 more Fantastic Four. Let's go. You know, I'm here. Yeah, you just showing the compact by DC. I finally went to a Barnes & Noble with the lady and got myself some too. I got the Catwoman one.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yes, Brew Baker and Cook.
Yeah, I like this run. I remember getting this run.
I missed that one. I want to go get it.
Yeah, it's a good run, man. And then of course I love some Catwoman and Poison Ivy, Queen all together. So got the Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens one.
Very cool.
Nice.
These are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of omnibuses, collector's editions, anything that has comic books, man. I just love it. You know what I mean? So I had to pick those up. And then of course I wanted one of those big ass comic books that has come out. So I saw the Batman one a couple of months ago, but it was all messed up. So I waited till my LCS guy, and I waited till this one to come out because I love this issue. And Batman number 161, the cover with Batgirl on it, humongous ass comic book.
Yeah.
So I told my guy, and of course, I mean, I don't even have a comic book next to me to see the difference, but you can see how small this is compared to this.
That's
right.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm only gonna own one of them because I'm not getting a collection of this. I mean, the whole run with the Hush run, has these with it to come, but I looked over of all the covers and I like this one the most. So I was like, yeah, get me that. He came through and got me it. Of course, I had to get the foil. I blinded everybody. I apologize, you know. And then, of course, like Bobby made me jealous a few weeks ago. You know, so when I went to get Fantastic Four, I got my own thing cup. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I had to.
Yeah. Hardcore station, baby.
Yeah, he was my favorite of the members as a kid. And it was him and then Johnny Storm. It was either him or and I was like, I had to get me the blue-eyed thing. You know what I mean? You know. Also,
hey, Herm.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, bro. But did you notice he has 5 fingers on there?
He does. I did. It's all right.
They messed up.
Yeah.
The AI and the 3D printing, bro. What the fuck?
Bobby will fix it in his
It's pretty
the one
cool,
he puts
man.
out.
I like how they.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of Sam Webb, man. We used to do shows together.
Yeah.
Was one of his favorite. So rest in peace, Sam.
Yes, sir.
And of course, I had to get me the popcorn. You know what I mean? I ended up getting the surfer up in there. Hey,
surfer.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the surfer. I mean, I didn't for someone. I just wanted to be surprised, and she came out, and I was like, "Oh, she looks awesome." You know what I mean? I like the way she looks.
Yeah, she does look cool.
Very cool.
Definitely had to get that one. So you know, I got that, and man, I don't want to. I got more stuff, but I'll save some for next week. So that's my blaming, man.
Awesome. Oh yeah. Bobby, what do you got for the blaming?
Love you guys, man. Yeah, that these just came walking in the door. Yeah, I got these just came from my buddy. Yeah.
Bobby's got a whole box of those, man.
Very cool.
They just came walking in, and this is some of my recent pickups. Oh yeah, hope for Piggy Friday. Let me show off. I got Jack Kirby, the Demon there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Gigi Friday, baby station. And then there's this DC, the new history of DC Universe. This is pretty cool. Yeah, that this is the blank cover. Not allowed to see that, but hopefully I'll do something with it. Yeah, this is number 2. I got number 1. They're pretty cool. I like them. Yeah. And then this is my recent pickups here. I got that new Spotty. I like the cover.
The Jeff DeKalb.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
He's doing a second print for his art book or his sketchbook in case anybody missed it. So
this time,
Prison Friday, baby.
This time I got the Prison Friday. Yeah. Yep, that was a nice one. Yeah, this is. And then it's a good time to be a Fantastic Four fan. There's Jeff the Land Shark, number 2. And she's got the Fantastic Four comic there, the number 1. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Ryan North cover. That's the Ryan North. That's the new number 1 that just came out, right?
Yeah. The new number 2. This is the number 2. Yeah.
The comic she's holding is the new relaunch for Fantastic Four.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty meta. Yeah.
This is the same comic, but there's a variant cover. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I love that.
I'm trying to get them all. You know, I'm an FF fan, so.
Dude, did you see the Alex Ross one?
Yeah, I got it. I got the blank one. And the one I didn't get that they had that I should have got was the movie version one. Was the homage. Yeah.
You seen the movie yet?
What's that, bro? The movie? No, man. You know, I don't run out to go see it. You know what I mean? I usually wait, and I don't like to go by myself to movies. I ain't been to a movie in a while, but I plan on seeing it. Yeah, I plan on seeing it.
I'm so excited to hear your thoughts on it, man.
Well, we know a guy that can get you a ticket, probably.
Yeah, I know it, man. I know it.
Go see it, Pablo. It's worth it, man. You should go see it.
Oh, yeah. You know I will, man. This is Fantastic Four Fanfare number 2. I have this is 3, and then it's a connecting. They connect. Cool. Yeah. I know I got number 1 somewhere, but yeah. Recent pickup. There's my Franklin Richards.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah. That's Scotty Young.
No, it's not Scotty Young. It's Schumacher. Yeah. But it's got a photographic background cover, and yeah, it's just cool. It's a cartoony, fun kind of a Calvin Hobbes. Yeah.
Look, that's exactly the vibes I'm getting. Calvin and Hobbes. That's
awesome. Yeah. And then some new X-Men I've been picking up. I haven't bought X-Men in a while, but it seems like an interesting storyline coming out. So I've been picking up that one. I got this one. But this is what I wanted to show you. Oh, my LCS Clint's, they gave me this book, this Marvel Treasury. Fantastic Four. Yeah, 1 through 10. It's got the first 10 issues. Yeah. Shout out to Clint's Comics. Yeah, 60 years they've been going. And then this here poster, I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is
that's awesome.
What?
That's a John Byrne, and it's signed there by John Byrne. Yeah. But it's got the first 100 issues, all the characters they introduced in the first 100 issues. Yeah.
That is insane, Bobby. Jesus Christ.
It's got Puppet Master. Yeah, he's got a puppet of John Byrne, and that's right where he signed it, right there by him. Yeah. Yeah.
When did they release that? When did they try? Was that like in 80s? In the 80s?
Yeah, that was in the 80s. Yeah, that's when John Byrne was doing it. Yeah.
Oh, God, wow. That's so dope.
And I met him in the 90s, and he signed it. Like I said, everybody, they say he's this and he's that, but he was cool to me, and you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'll fight you if you try to talk that smack to me. But there's my Walt Simonson. Yeah, the thing. Yeah. So, got that back in 96. Yeah, Walt Simonson. Yep.
That's insane.
One of the best signatures.
Yeah. I said I want the thing smoking a big old blunt. So yeah, he hooked me up.
Absolutely, Cali.
Bobby's undefeated.
Dude, damn, Bobby. Nice, man. Oh yeah.
Yep. Love you guys.
That up, Mark.
Hey.
Good luck.
Hey.
Say good luck. Nobody ever follows Bobby.
I haven't got that much to show. Well, I probably have, but it's upstairs. I got just a couple bits. I did send you guys a picture of this the other day. I got this, but it's signed by Mark Billingham.
Right.
Oh, sweet.
I picked this up at Gosh Comics in London the other day. So,
Yeah, that's the one I need. Yeah.
I deliberately held off reading this though because I knew it was like a sort of prequel to the film. So I was like,
but,
that's great.
But I don't know if you guys have heard me mention before. Like when I got married, I sold a bunch of my comics off because I needed money. After watching Superman, I got married like 15 years ago. But after watching Superman, I was really inspired to start reading. I pick up the current issues of Superman, but I was inspired to go back and get some of the stuff that I used to have. So I literally got a stack of stuff that it's all the 1 year later stuff.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I literally could go through this whole thing, but this is like my favorite cover.
Yeah, that's a hot one right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Alex
it?
Ross.
I managed to get this whole stack for like 20 quid.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good.
So, there's
I
loads
don't know
of
what that converts to, but
here, look, I'll show you this one as well.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
more Ross.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are great.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ross doing Superman.
The little run.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just the best.
And not doing this very well.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Alex
go.
Ross. Yeah.
Wow.
That's that little run right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good run, and this is the 1 year later run that came after sort of Identity Crisis, and they did they did a weekly comic that ran for like 52 issues, which filled in the gap. So when this came in, Superman didn't have any powers. And I always remember this issue because Green Lantern, the Hal Jordan Green Lantern, offered Clark Kent a ring. He's like, look, we can't leave you on the bench. But no, he didn't take the ring, and he eventually gets his powers back. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'll show off.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, good one, Mark. Hell yeah, brother.
So let's go to our guest of honor to take us home. Lady Fantastic. What do you got for the blaming?
Fantastic lady.
I'll just show you like a little stack of recent acquisitions, nothing crazy.
Don't be using those big words, lady.
I'll show you a stack of new shit.
There you go.
There you go.
This is the Action 456. I loved it. It's a Mike Grail.
That's so cool.
And this this came out in 1976, and Jaws was released in 75. So I'm calling it.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's perfect for Shark Week too.
Yeah,
He
and look
jumped
at
the shark. Yeah.
look at those buns.
Oops works out, man.
Yeah, but I love Mike Grell. He's not doing too great, but I think he's on the rebound. But he's been dealing with his own little health thingies. Tales of the Unexpected 136. This is Stranger from the Swamp. I mean, I don't know if he's that strange. Like, if anything, she would be the stranger in the swamp. Like,
right?
He belongs there, I would say.
That's alligator Alcatraz right there, boy.
It is, dude. Straight up. Oh shit. He's like, hey, DeSantis sent me, bitch. Here's some Bernie Wrightson goodness. House of Secrets 135. Look at this. Animals have gotten loose and they are attacking this mean old man who didn't let them free. Asshole.
Kick his ass.
And you can see that Wrightson signature up at the top.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then this is a 139. It is Beat to Hell. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I got to pick this up.
Had to have it. Yeah.
Fine. I love this one.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah.
How many issues of that series did they have?
A couple hundred, dude. It was quite a few, dude.
Wow.
Don't ask me. I'm not a professional a DC nerd. Witching Hour 27. Love this cover.
Ooh. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Journey to Oblivion.
That's awesome.
That's me right here on top. I'm like, let's go. I'm out. It's Friday. So there's that.
Wow.
And then I recently won this from Kingdom of Nerd, Brucifer, because I won Jeopardy, and this was the prize for winning. But this was issue 58 of All Star Comics Presents and First Power Girl.
Yeah.
I know.
That's great.
This was something I bought at the con. Had been wanting it for a long time.
I love that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right, Kelly? What a prize. But this one, I love the Jane Foster Thor that Jason Aaron wrote. And if y'all read it, it's not like she was a replacement. Thor was still around. He was just having an existential crisis. Anyways, I love the Doderman art and all that. But this was, kind of the inspiration, I guess, in a way you could say. But
yeah.
Speaking of our, old dickhead Burn. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
So
Another
gorgeous.
run that I love so much.
Unbelievable.
Sensational She-Hulk. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great covers. And now we'll pivot to a little Gil Kane goodness. Right here's this cover art. But Son of Satan #1. Good old Daniel Hellstrom.
So good.
Mere boy. And then we'll do for the last one I'll show you is Atlas Comics, Jorn of the Jungle Girl #24. So that was really cool to find.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's see why.
Oh, the colors are great on that cover still.
Name. It's just like, what in the hell, Lorna? This is not PC, bitch. I'm gonna give it a pass for 57, 1950. What are you gonna do? I mean, all right. Well, that's all I got.
That's
that was great.
That's awesome.
But your first blaming, Caroline, you
sharing.
absolutely killed it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
yeah. And that is the show, guys. Before we get on out of here, I want let everybody know where they can find you, what shows you got upcoming. And let's start with our guest of honor, Lady Fantastic.
So usually on Fridays at 8 p.m. Central and 9 p.m. Eastern, I am on the Not Near Mint show with Rob Worst on Legion's Lair in the mornings on Friday mornings on Legion of Comics show. And on Wednesdays, I'm on Chris the Comics Vet's Show Us What You Got at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And other than that, I will be malingering randomly across different channels.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for coming on tonight,
Thanks for having me, man. I had fun.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to get you back on some point. Mark, my brother, what do you got coming up? Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Geeks and Niche podcast. It's occasionally on YouTube, although that will change. We're going to make more of a push from September. We are on our run up to our 200th episode in 5 years of podcasting, me and my co-host Jasmine. So Jasmine is in Houston. So we normally record at like midnight my time, 6 p.m. hers. That's how we make it work. And then we release the audio a couple of days later. We just dropped our latest episode where we reviewed Blade Runner from 1982. And next week we will be reviewing the second Lord of the Rings film on our run up to our 200th episode. So.
Oh, yeah, man. Everybody go sub up to Geeks Unleashed. Available on all podcasting platforms, iTunes, Spotify. Thanks for coming on, Mark. Love you, brother. It's like, 4 in the morning over there right now?
Yeah. I'm glad it's finishing in a minute.
Brother Stu. Oh, shit. What did I do here? Oh no. Brother Stu, let the people know what you got going
Yeah,
on.
man. Dr. Doom Fan Club on IG and YouTube. Ink and Insights every Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Surrounded by short boxes. Dropping new episodes every week on my YouTube channel. So check out Dr. Doom Fan Club.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bobby, my bro, thanks for coming on. Let the people know where they could. Well, let me rephrase that. The Hunt champion, Bobby. Let the people know where they could find you.
Yeah, man. Well, where you can't find me is lurking in the shadows because I'm real good at that now. But yeah, you can find me. I'm at Comic Book Church with Bleeker and the gang over there on Sundays. You can find me worshiping and the comics and everything and talking. The way we be talking, and you can catch me tomorrow night. I'm going to be going to a local wrestling show with Brother Joe and the KC crew. So yeah, station will be a good time with them. Yeah, and of course, the easiest place to find me is right here on the all new, all different Blame Fable show. Yeah, because that's where my heart's at, and love you guys. Yeah,
Love
and like you just mentioned, yeah, I'm the current heavyweight champion of the Hunt. So
Hey, I got money in the bank. I got the
know.
cash. So
Yeah.
watch
I'm not
out.
looking forward to facing you, lady, because I've seen you make your old man leave in tears.
I
So
will
yeah,
talk so much shit, you will have nightmares.
I know I'd be scared if she came to cash in on me. I'm like, oh shit.
yeah. See, that's where I'm not good at talking shit, but I just I let my books do the talking. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I got that oldest daughter bullshit gene. Lockdown.
I got that youngest son wear a mask and hide in the shadows. Yeah.
Me, bro. But you got some badass books though, Bobby.
My God.
Thank you. Respect, lady. I love you. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thanks
That
for being here.
championship was a long time coming for sure, Bubble. Oh yeah. Big Herm, what am I doing here? What the fuck? Okay, sorry, Big Herm. Big Herm.
It's all right.
Let the people know what you got coming on.
Well, right now I'm not doing anything. Every time I say I'm going to do a show, it doesn't happen.
You won't jinx it.
So, right now, like my channel's on hiatus until like I show up. You know what I mean? So I might show up any of these days. I feel like doing that show. Finally, I haven't done it yet. So I just say just look around. I might pop up. You might, oh, he really is live. He's really doing this. You know what I mean? That's so but of course, whenever I don't fall asleep, I'm on this show right here every Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, Lady Fantastic, man. You're awesome, man. I've known you. I know you knew me, but I've known you for a while, watching you doing shows too. So I'm glad I was able to be on a live with you. So thank you for doing this, man.
Same, man. And thanks for having me on. I'm honored and I appreciate the good company. It's interesting to see what you guys think on some of the up and coming pop culture events. I guess guys do have opinions.
Oh,
You
Callie
can
said,
do more than one thing at once.
well, maybe you can. I don't know.
Next thing they're gonna tell me you have agency and feelings. I don't know.
Whoa.
I actually might cry. I might cry now.
Callie said, Gallows man, I've been waiting, Herm. He's been waiting, brother.
Oh, that's the show.
That's the show you're supposed to do, yeah. My man Nick, man. Let the people know what you got going on.
Yeah, weekly comic book review shows on Saturday nights. Catch me here on Fridays. All new, all different Blame Fable. Popping in on Ink and Insights on Wednesday nights. And this Sunday, I'm going to be doing the comic book look ahead for whatever month is after July. August is the month after July. I knew that. So yeah, be doing that in the morning. Grab your coffee, chill with us, talk about your poll lists, what you're looking forward to, what did I miss? Can't wait to talk to you guys then. So yeah, thanks for having me again, dude.
Oh yeah, always a pleasure, Nick.
Yeah.
Of course, you can catch me here every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, on the One Collection Down channel with the all new, all different Blame Fable show. Next week will be our final edition of Bags, Boards, and Badass Women. And we will have none other than Madam Blaster on. I cannot wait to hang with her. Another just awesome lady in our community. Such a great artist. Like some of her sculptures are mind blowing. She's
Total bitch.
Yeah,
Stand her
and
ass.
that too, and that too.
Just talk so much shit. Oh my god.
We were afraid this was going to
Tell
happen.
her I said it.
Yeah.
If I see her in the streets, I'm on.
Let me tell you something. When we were coming up for the name for this
No, she's all right.
special, this Bags, Boards, and Badass Women, I asked these ladies like to help me out with a title because I didn't want to offend the ladies or whatever. And Lady Fantastic and fucking Blaster came up with the most craziest freaking names that I can't even mention that shit on here.
I mean,
Phable, didn't you want to call it Big Booty Women? Is that what you said you were going to call it?
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, no, that's not gonna fly. And then it's like what I thought is tame compared to what Blaster and Lady Fantastic came up with.
It was pretty intense.
Oh man,
we're not classy.
Well, Caroline, thanks again. It's been awesome tonight. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We had a great room tonight, man. 20 or better all night practically. Guys, you have been amazing. Callie, Fantastic News, Two Gun, Candace was in the house, Cannabis, my man Pete, so many people, Derek, 9-Panel Grid. The list just goes on. Bunch of great people chiming in. We had Roscoe, Flash by Night,
Hell yeah.
Angel. Yeah, just awesome people.
Comics for the people.
Yeah.
Comics are for everyone. Read what you love. Collect what you love.
Hell yeah.
Of course, Christina Payne. Can't forget her. Yeah, guys. So there's only one thing left to say. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes. Stage.
That peach Mamoko!